Hey, I'm Dylan Mattheisen. I play guitar and I sing in Tiny Moving Parts. And I picked for one of my favorite albums, Me Without You's A to B Life. And I picked it because it's an incredible album. About like 8 years ago, I was 15 years old, and that was the first time I heard the album. And I was like shocked at like how intense and raw the sound was, but it was like super honest in a way. So like it really impacted me as like a songwriter. It just really influenced me a lot. And yeah, I mean, like the first song, that Volted Binary, is like one of the coolest ways to ever open up an album. They just yell, "Let us die, let us die." It's just it's fucking sweet. But yeah, I mean, I just really, like I said, I really like it because it sounds really raw, but it's also like clean. Like it has its own tone to it. And they worked with Jay Robbins, which we actually, Tiny Moving Parts, went with Jay Robbins for our last album, Pleasant Living. So it's kind of cool, like, you know, full circle. Like when I was 15, I never expected to, you know, record with the guy who recorded my favorite album. So yeah, that's why this is a really special album to us, to me, and to the rest of the band too. So I mean, I love every Me Without You record, but this is like the first time I ever heard the band or anything, so I didn't know what to really expect. And yeah, the first song I heard was the first track off this, and it was just, it starts with like that cool riff, like doo, 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 and then all of a sudden the vocals just come in, and I'm just like, whoa. Just like, I was shocked, but I loved it, and I listened to it straight through, and I mean, 8 years later to now, I just keep listening to it, you know. I like it. But yeah, like the other ones, like Catch for Us the Foxes is awesome, and you know, Brother Sister, and like the other ones are just great too, but this one's like special. Yeah, I have a few times. Yep. Saw them in Minneapolis, and they played a show one time in Fargo, North Dakota, and it was kind of cool because not many bands come to Fargo. So the show, it was a pretty small show, I'd say like maybe 70, 80 people, and just got to hang out with the band and everything, and it was just really nice, you know? Nice people, so it's great.
Cool.
It makes you like the band even more, you know? So I think I was just searching on the internet, I believe. I don't know if it was when we had like LimeWire, like illegally downloading it, or somewhere at that time. I listened to it on my computer with my crappy headphones, and I just thought, whoa, this is great. And then later that week, we went to like a Best Buy or something and bought the CD there. I found it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is meant to be. I didn't know it was gonna be here, so brought it home, and you know, ever since, it's awesome.